Off campus? Look what I freaking got. Snoop has a grooming appointment this morning, so we gotta run and take him. And then I'm gonna come back and like actually do my morning routine and eat. But right now we're late, so buddy, don't run from me. This little rugrat always freaking runs when it's time to go to his bath. You're gonna go be a clean little baby boy. Left foot, you smell like Fritos right now, but you need this. For those of you who don't know, this is Snoop. This is my baby. He's acting like a squirmy little bug. This is the before. Let's go take him in. Okay, literally after I ate breakfast, I don't know what happened. I was sneezing left and right, up and down. I thought it was my allergies. I took a Claritin and I've progressively felt worse. It happened in a blink of an eye. I can feel myself getting worse as I speak. This was supposed to be a weekly vlog. I was gonna dip my toes back into these, take you guys with me to hang out for a week. I had a lot of planned for this vlog and I think I have COVID. Because I don't know what else it could be. If it was allergies, the Claritin would have helped me by now. And I can feel my throat getting ready to slice me in the gut twice. So anyways, I'm gonna try to keep the vlog going. You know, I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a buck and push through the sickness and show y'all the sickness. Normally I would just not include this. I'd probably scrap the vlog, but I don't know. There's so many videos I want to do and I can't keep getting held up because I get sick. Like, bro, that's so fucking whack. Like, even though it freaking sucks to talk, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to swallow. I don't even want to breathe right now like that. Like, my head hurts when I breathe. It's COVID. I know it is. I freaking know it is, dude. Haven't eaten since breakfast. I've been laying down in the dark. I finally just got up to go downstairs and like ask my parents if we have COVID tests here. My dad's gonna go pick one up and I'm gonna take one when he gets back. But yeah, you can already, my voice, bro, I swear I just got my voice back. I just got like regular sick like a month ago and now like who am I? I don't get sick like this. I never get sick. And now all of a sudden it's like, oh, here comes something else again. Here comes your throat being feeling like you swallowing rocks again. Hello? Like, what are we talking about? Anyways, since I don't plan on stopping the vlog, we're gonna just keep going. I wanted to do this earlier. I even put on some press-ons because I wanted cute nails. I was gonna try to make, this one fell off, don't look at it. I was gonna try to make a short form video out of this, but I can't. So we're gonna keep the show going. New phone alert. Hello. I wanted to do this earlier and I didn't get a chance to. So we're gonna just do a sick, literally, iPhone unboxing. Unexpected phone upgrade. We switched phone carriers, so I gotta upgrade. I was actually cool with my 15. It's cool waiting for the 18. But here we are. Not mad at it. We're gonna upgrade. We're gonna switch everything over. I got the... Wait, did I even really do an intro? Hey y'all, it's Amaiya. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, normally I like to be a little more put together for videos. But hey, welcome to the vlog. I'm starting vlogs again, and this is how we're doing it, okay? Go watch my other videos. They're probably a little bit better than this one. Anyways, iPhone unboxing. I got the iPhone 17 Pro Max 1TB. So satisfying. Ready? Wow. I just drop it. No, don't say that. I realized I've probably been chatting with freaking crusty dry lips. Do my lips dry too, y'all? Bro, if you know where that's from, that's insane niche, like Run's house lore right there. I don't know if that's considered lore, but that old Rusty Simmons meme. Anyways, I don't like that it's white and silver. Like, why not just do one or the other? You know, like I feel like this is a paper I need to peel off. It's cool though. Wow. This is so weird. Is it bigger than this? I can't even lie, I'm gonna miss my 15, bro. This was the homie. Held me down, bro. Such a pretty color. The last time it was like pretty on the back. So sad. Oh well. We'll live. My head feels like I can feel it getting worse. It's gotta be COVID. I don't know what else this could be. Maybe the only thing that could explain this headache is the fact that I haven't eaten since breakfast. And maybe that's why I have a headache. But it feels like a different kind of headache, okay? Alright, let's set this thing up. Oh, I messed it up. Look at them trying to rush me. Relax. They piss me off. It's just taking freaking forever. I need to take these off. Oh shoot, I lost one. Alright, let's take this thing. Nose juice. Gotta wait 15 minutes. We'll see. I'm alive. It's a few days later now. I'm no longer feeling sick. I'm a little congested still, but I'm getting through it. I literally spent like 2 or 3 days laying down in the dark. Bruh, I wasn't touching no camera, barely touched my phone. I was literally just, bruh, I hate getting sick so bad. But I'm ready to push through this last little weird, lingering sick feeling and start to get things back on track. So I'm gonna clean up my room right now. I'm not gonna show too much of that because I know y'all are probably sick of me cleaning my room in videos. But yeah, it's a little stale in here. We're gonna refresh it. I've already washed my sheets, so we're gonna put those back on. Whew, maybe light a candle or something. I never really finished setting up my phone. I've been using it since I switched it over, but I never opened up the case or put on the screen protector or anything. I haven't gone anywhere, so I haven't bothered with the case or whatever. But I do want to finish up with that once I get things cleaned up. What else? I think I'm gonna try to transition into filming a different video tonight for my nails, which would probably be up by the time this is up. So we'll see. I just want to be able to breathe through my nose. I feel like I sound like I'm sick when I talk. Like you can hear the congestion up in my throat and it's ugh. Back to the crusty voice, the ashy voice. It's whatever though. There's still a lot I want to do for this vlog, but tonight I'm just gonna worry about cleaning. So let's go ahead and get started with doing that. Man, I kind of want some music. This right here on repeat, okay? It's been on repeat. First 2 listens, I was like, okay, it's different. But bro, this been on repeat. It's all I've been listening to. By the way, it wasn't even COVID. I was just dramatic. Apparently my mic has been not connected properly. I don't know when it started. I just know a couple of the clips I've edited for a couple of different videos, it hasn't been connected. I've been talking into it like it's been connected and it hasn't, but I think it's fixed now. But that aside, the nails are done. This is how they look. I honestly don't know when that last clip was where I said I was gonna do them. I feel like that might have been a week ago. But we're here now and I'm ready to finally finish setting up my phone. I really wanted to save that for this video. I'm gonna do that right now. Oh my god, it's perfect! Let's freaking go. There's no bubbles, nothing. Wow. Oh my gosh. Dude, that couldn't have been any more perfect. Okay, I've got my screen protector on. I know you see it, I'm gonna go ahead and do the cases now. These are the ones I ordered. This one is a little more cheap feeling, which I don't know if I'm gonna like yet. Then I already know this brand. I've purchased this brand before with my old phone. This is the case I have one right here. It's kind of sad because I have this in pink and I never got to use it. But they were like $5, so it's not that big of a deal. It could be worse. Yeah, Gonez, that's this brand. And this one don't got a brand name. It's just protective case. They're both on the same little green theme. I'm, you know, sticking to what I got going on. I got green all around my room now. So I figured I'd stick to the theme. It's different seeing this little box Among Us eyeball in the back of my phone, but it's cute though. I'm all finished with getting my phone just screen protected, case protected, all that. I've got the old phone cleaned up. I've been dragging my feet on doing this. I'm still not technically done. I still have to officially delete everything off of here safely, but it's cleaned up, it's ready to go. Now that all my phone stuff is out of the way, I'm ready to move on to other things in this vlog. This is gonna be honestly, truly just a random weekly vlog. But I didn't want to leave this part unfinished since I did open up the phone when I was sick.
was that a month ago now? That was like 3 weeks ago. In the back of my mind, what I want to do is some type of outdoor activity. Since it is getting warm outside, I'm trying to get outside, even if it's in little increments, as much as I can, just to like get my color back. But also, I'm trying to see how much sun it takes to get my little blonde streaks to come back. So that's why I'm trying to get out there. So I think I want to do like a little bit of outdoor refreshing, pull out the power washer and like go out back, spend some time in the sun and just power wash the entire back patio and all the furniture, all the outdoor furniture out there, because it's still got that layer of pollen and just like nastiness. So I think I want to do something like that. I feel like I could hit a bike ride at some point. Let me check the weather actually. I'm thinking, tomorrow, it's 7 o'clock right now, so I'm not gonna do it tonight. But tomorrow or Tuesday, we're getting outside. We're gonna do some type of outdoor activity, forcing myself to get some sun because I need it. So we'll pick back up once we get into doing all that. But I'm really glad I got this out of the way. Anyways, let's go outside. I don't know, see you there. See you when we get outside. I know what you're probably thinking. How long has it been this time? 1 week, 2 weeks, a month since the last clip? Let me stop you right there. It hasn't even been that long. It's only been a day, okay? Yesterday, I had to stop because I thought I had a little bit more time to get things finished up back there. It's really not that much left to do, just putting things back in place. But I did have to pause yesterday because I had to babysit my nephew for like the whole night. So I decided to just cut the clip right there and come back out today and do it. Now, last night I made a split decision to straighten my hair for a good reason. As you may know from instances I mentioned in the past, I sometimes fall into the trap of thinking I can trim my own hair, and I really cannot. Like, seriously, I can't stress it enough. I cannot trim my own hair. Yet, every few months, every time I get a little bit of length, I think I can do it. And then I, F it up, to put it simply, okay? So I had to straighten it and try to even it out. It was impossible to even out my hair curly. And this didn't happen just like in one session. Like over a course of like 5 days, I kept trimming like little inches, not even inches, like little centimeters, little edges off, trying to even it out, trying to not make it so bottom heavy. Right? And then I thought I fixed it at one point. didn't. And every time I tried to do my hair curly, I kept getting little curls, like stringy curls. This is so off topic. Yeah, I kept getting little stringy curls and it was driving me nuts. It always happens when I run out of my products that I like. I run out of the products I like and then I think I need to cut, and it's never the case. I just need to go to the store and get some new conditioner, some new mousse, and that's it. Call it a day. Still out of it, by the way. Gotta go get some. But yeah, I straightened it last night. I think I do have a little clip of how it looked. It truly looked ridiculous. Anyways, point is, I was busy babysitting and then I decided to straighten my hair. And then I was like, you know what? It has been about a week since I cleaned my room for this video, this vlog, maybe even longer than a week. And it was like hair clippings all over the floor that was kind of making my skin crawl just thinking about it. So I was like, I need to clean my full room. Stayed up till 4 a.m. Got it clean though. Now we're here. It's the next day. We're gonna get outside and finish cleaning it up out there. I really wanted to include that in this vlog because I want to just get into more outdoor activities, do more hobbies off my phone, and having that space like power washed down will just make it more inviting to go out there. Either bring a coloring book, bring a reading book, bring whatever, I don't know, just myself, and go sit out there on a cleaner surface. So before we go outside though and get everything put back in place, there's one thing I want to do real quick. I just want to say, nugget ice lovers, we're up right now, okay? Bruh, look what I freaking got. This is either really good or really bad depending on how you look at it. Yeah, my parents bought this literally today. We've been talking about getting one because for the past 6+ months probably, we've been getting, or I've been getting ice from Chick-fil-A because they sell it in bags. That's how you know I have a problem. No, it's not a problem. I appreciate a fine quality ice, okay? We don't drink the water or the ice from the fridge. So I get my ice from Chick-fil-A or whatever. If they're closed, I just get a regular bag of ice. But what comes with that is like, I don't know, you hear stories about fast food chain ice machines not being well kept, even though I'd like to think that Chick-fil-A has maybe a higher, well-maintained ice situation. Hopefully, I don't know, but it's kind of like up in the air a little bit. I really don't eat at Chick-fil-A much. I do eat it occasionally if it's like, you know, I'm in a pinch, but ever since they changed the whole chicken thing, it's kind of been a little put off. Okay, let's just leave it at that. But yeah, this is safer, more just like, we're a little bit of like water, I don't want to say snobs, but we're definitely picky about water. I'd rather just know what water I'm using my ice in. It defeats the purpose if you're trying to like drink clean water and then you just drinking regular tap ice. I don't know. I say all that to say, before we go outside, I really want to open this up so that we can like get it going. By the time I finish, our ice machine will be hopefully producing ice. This is probably so uninteresting, I'm aware, but it's like, you know, we're here. I kind of want to like, let me start setting up and I can talk while I work. Okay, what I was going to say was I kind of want to challenge myself to just make this vlog as long as possible. I try to think of these things like when it goes into creating videos. You want to create a video that people want to watch. But then again, I also want to just do my own thing and hope people want to watch anyway. And I kind of just got to, I don't know, I got to go for it and not be afraid to have like a long vlog. Even though some might be boring, it won't be for everybody. That's okay. But yeah, we got the Brio 740i Nugget Ice Maker. We were looking at the, I think it's like the GE one. That one's like super expensive though, like $500 for an ice machine. And I was like, I don't know, paying that much for an ice machine, that's like, that seems kind of crazy, you know? This one was like half the price. They literally bought it without me, like it was kind of a well-welcomed surprise, but it was half the price. So Costco, you know what they say about them, keeping the cost low and all that. Dang, how should I get this thing out of here? I need to get in the gym. I'm little body, weak chicken arms right now. Ah. Okay, quick startup guide. Run clean cycle. Max line, reinstall lid, plug in ice maker. Allow clean cycle to run approximately 20 minutes. Okay, fair. Drain ice maker. All right, I feel like I'm just reading right now and I'm not absorbing. So let's just go one step at a time. Just reading the words, bro. And they're just bouncing off my brain. Like, come on, bro, focus. What's this, a lid? Okay, I don't know where we're gonna put this thing. It's really big though. I'm assuming somewhere like this corner right here. Dude, I'm gonna do like I kind of want to get into, I know I post little ASMR shorts, and this is so random, but I don't know if y'all seen the, what was it called? It's kind of like the little jelly plushies, but then they cover it with wax and they do like the wax break. Or sometimes people make the little Play-Doh, little figures or whatever, or it'll look like a little butter stick. It's like 5 dips of wax, 10 dips of wax, and whatever, and they just crunch it in the videos. Dude, I would love to just sit around and do that all day. Maybe I'll start a little side channel of ASMR. Like that could be a cool little summer side quest. Okay, so we got this. Let me just. So I know I just read the instructions like 10 times to comprehend it. I need to pick up a book soon, bro, and just get active and put down my phone, bro. Let me clean this thing. All right, we've got a little bit of time to kill since that has to run for 20 minutes. Probably should have prepared for that because I kind of wanted to have the ice going. Not a big deal. I'm just gonna go outside now though. I did put on a tank top under this because I'm trying to slowly build up my tan. I don't know if you could tell, I'm getting there a little bit compared to like my stomach. So yeah, I think I'm gonna take this off. If you notice my arms go like this the whole time out there, it's because I'm planning my next at-home maintenance and I really do need to wax. I've been saving like waxing for that video. And you know, nothing wrong with it. Body hair is natural, to each their own. It's just not my cup of tea to be showing it off, okay? Unless I'm just actively getting ready to wax it for a video. So if my arms is closed down, if you notice it, that's why. I haven't been able to really tan my shoulders yet. You can probably see like my weird tan line. Yeah, I can see it. And I want to just do that a little bit while I'm out there. I'm gonna throw some music in. Let's get it wrapped up out there. And let's see what else we do this vlog. I don't know. I feel like we could go anywhere, bro. We could do anything. The limits or whatever, the possibilities are endless. I'm already hot. I'm gonna sweat out my hair in 2 seconds. All right, my timer just went off as I stepped through the door, and also it stopped before I got in. It's nice that it has a little automatic shut off. I didn't realize it would shut off by itself, but that worked out perfectly because I was just starting to get hot out there. This close to starting to sweat, okay? It's super hot. I don't want to waste too much time trying to figure this out for the vlog. I'm gonna come back and show you, I guess, the finished product when I'm scooping my fresh cup of ice later on. But I don't want to get tied up in that. I'm gonna let the clean cycle run a few more times and just, I don't know, we'll go from there. Oh my goodness, it's real. I literally waited until I had dinner so that I could save my last poppy to drink with it, but also have the ice to pour over the drink. cherry cola gonna hit every time. Hey guys, it is Sunday. It's 7:30. I just woke up from a nap. I went to bed really late last night at like 4 a.m. I think that's when I officially plugged up my phone. And then I told my mom last week I would go to church with her this weekend. So I got up early and I went to church. Normally I just watch like an online service, but I went in, came back home, crashed, bro. I crashed so hard. I was up for a little minute and I was editing this vlog. And I kept yawning, bro. I felt so freaking tired. I felt drained. But I just slept for so long. I slept from like, maybe it was like 1 or 2 to 6 something. And now we're here. So if I look like I just freaking, I don't know, rolled out of bed, it's because I literally, I did. I think I am going to go down there, make a matcha, come back up and just edit for a little while. I'm hungry. Do I need to put more caffeine in my system? Maybe not. I also took my nails off last night because they were starting to lift. I really wanted to make it last until I film my at-home beauty thing video. I usually post like maybe 2 of those a year. And so it's coming around the times, coming around that season, my semi-annual little at-home thing that I post. I want to do one for summer. I started it actually. It's been a few days since I did the whole ice thing and everything. That very same night, I microneedled my skin. I do have makeup on right now, and I also have a filter that sits on this camera and smooths things out a little bit so you can't really see my scars. But I do think they have improved since I did it. It's been like, what day was that? I think it's officially been a week since I microneedled my skin. I microneedled, I waxed. I'm not gonna be like, oh look, y'all will see it, you know, a couple weeks. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with my hair for like 2-3 years now. I've been saying I was gonna attempt to do a protective style on my own, right? The videos where I mentioned those, I think I've privated majority of my old videos just because I did it on a whim a couple weeks ago, maybe like a week ago, because I cringed so bad. I couldn't get through the first 10 seconds of some of my old videos without wanting to backflip off a cliff, bruh. No parachute, but then put like a bouncy house at the bottom last minute. But like, yo, I'll probably say the same thing 2 years from now. I'll probably look back at this video and be like, ugh, take that shit off the internet. Yuck. But anyways, I have been running my mouth to myself, at least, saying I'm going to attempt a protective style. I wanted to do it myself first because I've never had like a long-term protective style before for a few reasons. I've got a sensitive scalp and it's only gotten more sensitive with age, okay? I don't know if that's like a vitamin deficiency thing or just like a me thing, but I've been assuming that like the shelf life for my blowouts is what will be the shelf life for a protective style. Just like normally I can't last with straight hair for over a week without it getting a little uncomfortable. Not even a little bit, just like very uncomfortable. I wish I had the type of scalp that lasted long for those things. Like my mom, my sisters, bro, they can go a little bit longer than me. They can go like 2 weeks. But I'm just an oily gal. I'm just an oily little girl, okay? I've always had like an oily skin situation. Not much for my face anymore since the past few years. But my scalp gets oily fast. And I'm thinking like, bro, if I pay somebody, and the prices now are insane. Imagine, I probably should have did it back then and just paid someone just to test it out. What like a style I could find and like. But if the prices back then were insane, I can't even imagine what they are right now. I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent, but I did say I wanted this video to be long. So it's like, it's going to be a yapper, bro. It's going to be a yapper. And if you're not cool with that, it's okay. You don't have to watch. But if you are cool, if you like this style of video, let me know. Because I would like to know if you like it. I will say like in all my past videos, I have yapped in them. I just always cut it out. So even the ones that are really long and it seems like I was talking a lot, trust me, it was nowhere near what could have been in there. But now I'm just like, I don't give a bro. Like I just want to post a long 1 hour long vlog. But anyways, what was I saying? My whole channel is, if I can find a way to do it myself and save some money, I'm gonna do it. So I have to be the one to attempt it first. Why would I pay someone, what is it, like maybe $500-$600 now, maybe $400-$600 now, if I know in a week my hair is gonna be oily and I'm gonna be dying to wash it? Who would do some mess like that? I say all that to say, yes, I started my at-home maintenance. I did a couple of things, but I'm trying to brainstorm ideas of what to do next. I'm either thinking I could try like a boho island twists is what I'm considering. I feel like, I don't know if I'm assuming wrong, but I feel like if it's a twist situation, I could get through it faster and have the size that I want, the size parts that I want. Or I just clear off a good 3-4 days of my schedule and really just take that time and lock in in on doing just regular boho knotless. I've been seeing, what's it called? What, miracle knotless braids, miracle boho braids. Is that what it's called? That's when you use your own hair for the body of the braid, or like the braid itself, and you crochet in a couple of curly hair pieces. Whatever I do, I want curly hair pieces. I gotta meet it halfway. Okay, I want to do something I'm more likely to like, because I want to have a good experience. Like, I want to have a good turnout. I want to have a good result. I don't want to just be like planing y'all face in a video. I want to have like good results, bro. And with it being my first time, I could put somebody on and curse someone else. Hello? Okay, my dad called, but I don't know what I was saying before that. Talking about braids, it's up in the air. I'm either thinking about doing one of the two I just mentioned. I can't remember, probably twists or braids. I could also just like work with my own hair, like the way the miracle braids work. I've seen like that trend that went kind of like popular on TikTok a couple years ago. I actually did try it back then, but I didn't keep it in long enough to really know if I liked it. I literally did it. I did an all-nighter of like doing my own braids and leaving my own curly pieces left out in each piece. I have a video of it because I used to make TikTok videos and save them to my drafts like it was like a TikTok account, y'all. If I posted those, I probably would have had some type of platform on TikTok. I'm finally starting to post on there again. I'm not gonna tell you to follow me, but if you want to, that's my TikTok account. I'm trying to take the short form lane a little bit more seriously. But yeah, I tried it a couple years ago. It was actually kind of cute based off the video, the old draft I found. But I just really am itching for a longer hairstyle. The way I've been getting my hair just chopped off left and right by my own hands, it's really been eating at me a little bit. And I need a little bit of length here. I don't even know what this will turn into once I wet it and get it curly and really style it and see it. I'm not sure. So yeah, my curly hair is probably gonna be pretty short. I've been trying to grow it out, but then I grow it out and I just start playing with scissors, bro, and get a professional cut. That's literally the gist of it. I need to find someone in Charlotte that I can get a curly cut at and like know I'm gonna like it and not be afraid to like have someone play in my hair, because that's like a big fear, is going to pay hundreds for something and you don't even like it. And it's like, what can you do, because the hair is gone? Like, what can you do at that point? It's gone. You can't put it back on. So I don't know, we're getting real off topic. It's 8 o'clock now. I don't know what the main point of me bringing all that was. Bringing all that up was, yeah, it's a weird random mixed bag of a convo. But I'm gonna go make this matcha or find something. I've got dinner on the way soon. I'm probably gonna eat within my little work session here. If it was earlier, I had planned on doing like some type of workout, because I gotta get back to working out, y'all. I'm so inactive right now. It's sickening. So matcha, I'm going to do a little editing session, a little work session up here in my room. If I can achieve what I want to, I think I'm going to check out that series, what's it called? Off Campus. I don't know a lick of detail about that series, okay? I've been seeing so many posts about it. And so if I can do what I need to do, maybe I'll check it out. Because I feel like I'm never watching something in the moment. It's hard for me to stay aligned with like pop culture, because I'm always just late to the party. That's just how I've been. But I'm going to do what I need to do and try to get that out the way. Maybe check out an episode of a new series. Yeah, let's go make this matcha. I don't know if y'all care for an update for the homie right here. Love this thing. I wasn't worried about like if the ice is going to be too hard, if it's too small. It's grown on me. I think it's like the perfect crushed ice that isn't like, there's no real harshness to it. It's like just a touch, little bit of slushy. That might not appeal to some people because like you're gonna have to use a bunch of ice to get shit cold. But yo, I've been coming out here just looking at it sometimes, like it's so freaking cool. Anyways, I'm gonna use that to make my matcha because I want to make iced. Matcha. It's my first time using this cup with my little hearts on it. I bought it all the way back in January. Yeah. And I don't know, I just leave it in my room and I didn't think to bring it downstairs. If it's not already down there, I'm not gonna use the cup. So, but yeah, bro, this matcha, not half bad. All right, let me focus. Let's get ready to lock in and work. Okay, hear me out. I think I can do this. I know what I said. But there's logic to my reasoning. I'm gonna explain in a second. I think I can do this. All right, if I'm gonna do this, like for real, I wanna set it up so I have the best possible visibility. And I can I can bring my mirror right here and go grab an extra mirror from one of the other rooms and put it behind me. A little bit of a hazard, because if any of them come, tilting on me, I'm gonna have to Spider-Man it and hit one of those. Or I could try to push my bed over a little bit temporarily, and oof, that one, I don't know, that one's kind of tough. It's the same situation. I guess the wall is just a little bit more of a sturdy background than this, but either way, leaning up something against the bed is a little iffy. I don't plan on doing a lot. My logic is, after this point, after I wash my hair, when will it ever be straight again? Because it's so hot, it's so humid outside. It's really not too bad right now, but I just want to eliminate any chance of it being off while it's curly. I know it's definitely not as even as it could be, and I don't want it to be just like straight across even everywhere. Like, I would like a little bit of shape to it once it's curly. But I don't know. The way I'm looking at it is, if my hair is curly and I try to do this, like a real whole parting trim session, it's gonna be so much harder to maintain because I'll have to brush out the curls, take a little bit longer, like trying to get it even between my fingers, and I don't know. That just seems like a lot. And the only other alternative for cutting it curly is doing another one of the butterfly, unicorn, whatever cuts that I have done before, but I just don't think, I don't know, there's just so many methods to that it's just, who knows which one is the right one, right? I don't know. So I just ate some food. I made some tea. I'm gonna drink it. I got some ginger tea right here. And it's the next day, but it's 7 o'clock. I stayed up pretty late last night. I did get a good amount of work done. I still have a lot of editing to do, but we're gonna get there. I promise. We're gonna get there tonight. This will be the last little thing I do for this video. If there's one other thing I want to do today is get some steps in on the treadmill, because I can't go outside or my hair is just gonna explode in this humid, damp weather. So yeah, let's get the mirror. Let's see if we can do a little trim and whatnot, bro. I don't know. Where am I gonna go with this? Let me think. I really do need one of those back door mirrors, the trifold mirrors, because if I do braids in a week or so, I'm gonna need it anyways. Let me go get this mirror and see if I can figure this out. Okay, so wait, this mirror is actually perfect because I didn't realize it. It's got a little kickstand back here. So it is at an angle. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can just leave my mirror where it is and put this behind me. Let's try that. I'm gonna change into a different shirt. I don't got no space in here. It's okay. Okay, let me pull the video. I watched a couple more after the one you guys saw me watch, and there's this one lady who has a video on long layers, easy long layers. I feel like the mannequin or like the model she's using for this has like longer, thicker hair. My hair is not thin. My hair is not thick. It's very fine, very low density, and I don't know, I just don't want to look like a fucking rat after this, okay? So I'm gonna do the short ones, some short layers. Hopefully they translate or look decent-ish. No, don't even lowball it. Let's hope they look freaking fantastic when I wet my hair and it's curly again. Because I'm thinking like, it's gotta be the same technique. Curly hair, straight hair. Maybe the only difference is with curly hair, you would go in and touch up certain areas to shape as you go, like by sight. All the videos I watched, they all kind of had like the back separated and evened out on its own before even doing the layers. I don't know if I want to go to the shortest piece that I have, because the shortest piece is pretty short, significantly. It's only one little section that's got a really short piece, and that's not from what I did when I tried to fix it. It's from what I did when I was like just chopping random curly pieces. Wait, it's actually kind of even. This should be really easy. It's just gonna be like a little touch up, a little addition. Okay, let me watch the video from the jump. This is from this girl, Styles by Summer. Also, all these videos are literally for, naturally straight hair textures, so they'll have the mannequins or models with wet hair. That is quite literally impossible in my case to cut my hair wet without having to deal with the whole thing I'm trying to avoid, which is cutting it curly. So I'm hoping that it being dry won't, mess things up. I did see a couple of videos. Well, obviously people cut their hair dry. That's like, that does exist. But yeah, I'm hoping this wet thing don't mess me up.
So we're gonna do classic parting right along the ear.
Okay, boom. Let me get down the middle first. Yeah, okay. I think my fixing of what I did, I don't even fully remember what I did. I do have it on video. So I was like, let me just record this so I know if I really mess things up, I need to have video evidence, like to shame myself later on to not touch any scissors. But whatever I did, it's actually kind of even, okay? Hold on, let me find out how nice what this is. Hold on, I might be. This might be my calling. Okay, so she's separating from top of the head to the ear. All right, we're gonna clip this. I think I need to take off this mic. I can feel myself hitting it. I'm sorry if that sounded really rough just now, but I'm gonna take this mic off. We can keep going now. Hopefully, I think the camera mic setting should be perfectly fine. So just keep going. All right, what I was doing was checking my parts. Okay, so now I have to clip up the front because we're gonna be working at the back first. All right, okay. We're here. Every time I got these little two parts up here like this, I feel like the freaking Halloween Town 4. The lady who was trying to get Agatha, Grandma Aggie, but back in the past, out of her castle or whatever. She always had those two little space buns, and she had like long freaking hair down to her back. She was mean though. But anyways.
You maybe want a really easy layered look that you can do on your own at home or create for clients. And we are going to.
Okay. That means I gotta go. That means that much has gotta come off. That's a freaking lot, dude. I'm stalling so bad. Not to mention my fingers are crooked, so I can't even really grip real right. That's just a lot, okay? We're going for it, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna ask for help, bro. Pretty much I'm going section by section and then evening. It should all even out. Do you see here? Hold on, I can't see what you're looking at, so I gotta move this right here. Okay, yeah, so see, that's the piece I haven't cut yet.
Yeah.
So I only
cross.
Yeah, but don't go any higher than that.
Alright, what did you comment?
It's gonna be to the where you are. Thank you. Alright, this is the final product of what I ended up with. I don't know, I tried following that video as closely as I could. It's not in the same state all around, so some of it is curving and some of it isn't. But I feel like it's pretty symmetrical. Well, I'm hoping it is. If anything, maybe this side is a little bit shorter or a little more angled. I'm not too concerned about how it looks like in this state. I'm more worried about how it'll look once I wet it. We will find out in a couple days' time if we like it. Anyways though, I was gonna go get in the shower, but I remember I said I wanted to do a little bit of walking on the treadmill, get some steps in, so I'm gonna do that. It's so late now, it's 10:40. All right, let me get changed and get on the treadmill.